What is up, people? What am I on? Day 10? All right, same old shit. Made my money goal. Did some pull ups 2 times in the day. Uh, I, I have a disc that has to be done. I'm just like bending over to look for this medication I was supposed to get a customer, and it was taking me a while to find it because it's very particular. And back starts getting hot, and then the pain comes in. So the spine is fucking done, dude. So I'll probably need surgery, but my back is strong as fuck. All right, so doing the pull-ups, got the money goal. I wish I could lift it up more, and I'm preparing for that. I got to get serious on what I can do, so I'm gonna start doing Facebook ads for my home services business. Hopefully that comes soon. All right, so the only thing y'all motherfuckers really care about is the women, right? We could be broke, overweight, out of shape, dying, but it's as long as you got a good-looking woman in your life, you've made it, right? Well, I'm keeping the ball rolling on that, so my effort to attempt to close every day of my life, which I will do in sales too, eventually, and hopefully that'll start soon. I gotta get these bills taken care of. So, get a text message out of the blue, and I'm like, "Who's this?" Because I already saw the fucking numbers. Because I used to have a tendency to get horny late at night and just start texting women, so, and that would just, blow it up. You only text me at like 2 a.m. So I would just erase the numbers. I think I've chilled out, so I don't need to do that anymore. But anyway, started talking to her. She works at a major bar in downtown Raleigh, and just shooting the shit what's going on with her, and yeah, I was like, we gotta hang out, and she was like, what you want to do? I said, well, no, she was talking about like she likes to eat later at night. I said, yeah, that's cool. Let's go get something to eat. And I was like, do you have any recommendations? And I should have known better than this. She's like, yeah, I sure do. I have a friend that works at this steakhouse in downtown Raleigh. And so I think it's called like the Oak Steakhouse or something to that effect. I said, oh, you're talking about that one off in North Raleigh. She's like, no, it's downtown. And then I looked it up. I was like, oh, fuck. She wants to go eat at the fucking 5-star restaurant. I mean, cute chick, blonde with breast implants. So, I mean, I'm sure she's been wined and dined. I'm like, So, supposedly we're going to meet up there and we're going to do a food review. I don't think I worded it as a date, just hanging out, because I've known her years ago because she used to be a cigarette girl. My ass wants to get a fucking free pack of cigarettes, but I'm over that shit. So hopefully we do a food review for my group, and that works out good, and she doesn't expect me to pay. I'm not that guy. I'm not the wine and dine guy. The Red Pill guys call it the beta bucks, or provider mail. Kind of like on more my side, we always want to have a mix of being a provider and being that alpha, right? So, for healthy relationships. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that. For right now, I'm just the fun guy that you can talk to. I'm a cool person, so. But to go on about my group, so because she has respect for me on that group, and she was supposed to be an admin to it. Then she got scared, and she's like she can't take pictures at other bars because of her bar. So maybe we'll talk again. I was like, will you just do the food stuff, and I'll do the bar scene, which just sounds bad now. I say it, I gotta do the bar scene, but yeah, so I pop out tonight to another place, and I see a guy that's been posting in my city group, and he's there doing open mic. I talked to him a little bit. He always looks at me just weird, like I'm crazy or I'm just odd or something. I'm kind of odd. So anyway, I got a picture of that. I'm gonna post that in my city group. I was fucking like scared to take a picture, and then I kind of hid and took one. It's because it's open mic. I was like, do I need these people's permission? And then I was like, what the fuck? Why am I scared? I took a little better one, but the picture sucked. But at least I got it out there. It's definitely not photography in my city because I'm not a photographer. But I'm getting this ball fucking rolling. I'm already stronger than ever. It's 110 days of pull-ups. I mean, my back has just gotten thick as hell. Unfortunately, my spine's fucked up. I can't do anything about that. I will probably have a beach body, or at least close for my age man, right? So, by the end of the summer, because, I'm just forced to. I have no fucking choice. And, yeah. So those are good. And in my group, I wanted to mention, I don't want there to be a confusion when I talk about eyes or faces and stuff like. I'm not talking about bone structure. I don't know if some people are getting confused about that. I was talking to a guy about him looking stressed, and you're just mean mugging all the time. You're like, that kind of shit, right? So that's what I was talking about. I'm not talking about bone structure. In your eyes, you'll see some people, there'll be bug eyes, or some people will be, real squinty. You want to even, I'm just saying, be conscious of that. I'm not talking about the bone structure. Be conscious about your internal feelings and your emotions, or if you've been in a hostile place before, to where you always need to feel uptight, clenched, your back's tight, you're clenching your fucking jaw because you're getting ready for attack. When you're socializing, you gotta let that old shit go. And if the places that you're at are hostile, you got to just fucking leave them. Go to somewhere where you can say, "Hey, how's it going?" and smile at somebody, and it's a cool atmosphere. You don't need we don't need to be in this competitive, angry frame. Who's going to be the tough guy who's never really fought professionally? It's the dumbest fucking shit I ever seen in my life. And I would call it hood shit, white trash shit. I don't like to label it like that. But there's other guys like that. You can even get into upper middle class bars where dude's drinking too much, and he wants to have an ego type battles and shit, and it's lame. Also, I want to make a clear point about this, because I think about my legacy. These videos are not great for the legacy because low budget, whatever. But in the future, on the positive side of meeting women, if it's a self-growth thing, I hear about these pump and dump guys. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not. Like, why would you? It's like, I want to trick her, or just to do enough because I really hate her, to get my dick inside her. I mean, that's just whack. I don't want to do that. I want a woman that I want to pump 100 times, right? So, why dump a good fucking woman? You must be out of your mind because it's so hard to find. Now, there are these occasions as adults we get into a lust situation of just in the moment, and it's not really going to work out for the two individuals of what we want, and it's usually one-sided, so on that. So into expanding on that is, I'm going to keep repeating this, like awareness. The good thing about this is having awareness of people. What is the other person feeling? If you're saying something that's not resonating, if you don't know what the other person is feeling in fucking in socializing, it's making friends, networking, sexual relationships, you're always going to be fucking lost, man. So we have to get, the manosphere has gone fucking nuts. It's my personal opinion. I'd like to see the manosphere go more positive. Like, what the other person is feeling is very important. Now, sometimes just because you have awareness does not mean you have to react to it, but at least you gotta fucking know. I mean, this guy was trying to sell me a car, and he was acting like he was going to punk me into buying a car. He's going to punk me into spending 20 grand, right? I'm like, no, man, you got to have rapport with me, like real fucking rapport. At least not even as a friend or like we're going to be buddies, but like as a customer. So like, no, you're not going to do this, dude. I'm not who you think I am, man. I don't know. Maybe I look like I'm slow. Maybe I look like weak. I don't give a fuck what he thought. But he's doing, he's doing shit like, just like, okay, here's the car keys. I found the perfect car for you. I want you to drive it. I was like, I don't want a fucking Ford Focus, dude. Like, I was like, I would like to look around. He's like, well, you can't look at all these options. I'm just like, shut the fuck up, man. And it was more than that. He just pissed me. I was pissed off about 2 weeks thinking about that fucking guy. Just slimy fucking used car salesman. All right, so then on the other hand, we have to have awareness about our emotional feelings. You cannot deny that, because if you're insecure, if you're having anxiety, or if you walk around with depression, there are some people that can fake it a little bit, but women are evolutionarily designed to know what you feel. Now, I don't think they're not going to know what you feel, but they're going to get the vibe. So that vibe is going to make them feel uncomfortable. This is for their safety, right? So to be calm in your body and soul, and to look somebody directly in the eyes and have a conversation with them without malice, without past fears, without projecting, is what they're going to respond to well. Of course, we have lust situations, and we got all kinds of different situations that can occur, but you have to be able to look somebody dead in their eyes and speak to them without projecting on them your shit, or projecting onto them what kind of person you think they are. Like the red pill. It's like, she's going to come in to take my money, or, fuck me over. It's just fucking insane. But I will expand on that later. You guys have a good one.